Welcome back, survivors. So things probably look different here. I'm playing on my personal thumbnail server, as we call it, in the biz of making content for YouTube. Basically, the way this server works is it's running on a little NUC, a little Nook. I was playing around with some base concepts. I have full God mode, and I can go in here, mess around with the server. I can spawn in items to play with to try and come up with an idea on how, testing different things. Gives me access to a lot of the new stuff coming out that isn't released on public yet, so on and so forth. So this you probably recognize from my previous video, this having the containers up high. I was messing around with this idea of having containers and stuff down low. I have a feeling I can actually put 2 containers in a bed down here, maybe a furnace in the corner. But yeah, the map is very small, as you can see. It's not that big. There's not even an outpost on here. There's abandoned military base, ferry terminal, cabins, so on and so forth. And I'm the only one playing on here, which is why I didn't understand when I came out this morning. There's a base being built over here. It's a wooden foundation. But theoretically, I'm the only one on this server. It's an unlocked tool cupboard over here with some shit in it. I don't know whose base this is, but whatever. But it's not that big of a base. Anyway, what this video is about is how I make my thumbnails. So normally I log into this server. It gets a really good ping. It's really small, really not that detailed. The beehive right there. Lovely. So because I have admin rights, I have access to things like the debug camera. So what I normally do is I'll hit F1 to bring up the console, click on console, and I'll do demo.record and then hit enter, and it's recording a demo right now. Hit escape to close the console, and then I can literally sit over here next to actually I can probably sit at my door. Let's pretend I'm shooting out the door at somebody. Oh, I just almost shot that beehive. They're going to be pissed. And then now you just hit tab to get your cursor. Hit stop. It stops the demo. And then from here, you just disconnect from your server. I don't know why it calls it Amsterdam 2. Because it's a locally hosted. You can't access it from the web. It's not in this in the officials modded or anything list. Even if I gave you the name, you wouldn't find it because it's on a dynamic IP. You hit disconnect. Hit cancel. Come over here to where it shows your little this little demo thing. I did one on March 7th, so we're doing one on March 14th. Hit play, and it brings you into the demo. So it has to literally load an instance of a virtual server on your computer to spawn in the world, like it's launching in. It goes a lot faster than playing the game though, because everything's being done locally. There's nothing being offloaded. This is all happening in real time, people, and we're in. So now it's going to play the demo that I just took. Now if you press Alt, you get your cursor. So I'm not even playing right now. Like, this is what we just did. It's going through here. And we decided to go inside and start shooting at things. I'm going to hit pause. If we hit tab, we can toggle the UI. Now, it still shows all the shit on the side here and all that stuff up top. But how do you get yourself? Well, if you go over here and you hit console and you type in debug camera. Now, if we hit Alt to get now we're the camera. So what we can do from here is wait till we get a good shot and then screenshot it. And that's pretty much all I do. So we'll sit right there for now. We'll hit play. Yeah, I want to get a better shot here, so let's see if we can find a spot where I shoot the guy. Oh, there we go. Advance a frame, advance a frame, advance a frame. We'll wait till we see that muzzle flash. Boom! There, that's the shot I want. The one thing I haven't gotten working right, I think if I hit print screen, which this keyboard I have doesn't have a print screen button because it's a gaming keyboard and it kind of didn't include one, so that's out of the question. Normally I just do a Windows Shift S and then I will crop out a section to use for my thumbnail. And then boom, we got ourselves a thumbnail. Edit that up in your favorite editor, GIMP, Photoshop, MS Paint, whatever you have, and you have yourself a high quality thumbnail to use with YouTube. But you need your own home server. Now you can set one up on the computer you're gaming on, expect performance problems. Or if you have another computer kicking around, you can set one up. There's tons of instructional videos on how to set up a Rust server. It's all done through Steam CMD. It's really easy to do. Literally editing 2 batch files and installing the application on your computer, and you're done. From there you can try mods, you can try different things. But hopefully this explains how I've been building my thumbnails for YouTube videos. Thank you.